Alright you guys, I did not think I'd be making an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. video anytime soon. I mean, considering there were no big news out there, my YouTube is still screwed, my YouTube channel that is, screwed by YouTube itself. But no, that was not to last longer than today, because we got big news. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has already been renewed for a Season 7 and ahead of the airing of Season 6. Yes, that is indeed big news, but let's break it down a little bit and discuss the article that was posted on TV Line as of today. Now, I do need you all to remember this, and I'm not really gloating and I'm not really honking my own horn, but I did say it would be renewed beyond Season 6. In fact, when Season 5 was airing, a lot of people were like, so this is the final season. And back then I did discuss how this was most probably not its final season, how Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has been outdoing itself over the course of so many seasons, but I also did discuss a certain business rationale behind all of this. But when Season 6 was a go, a lot of people came back with these same arguments, only this time, because Season 6 is so short compared to previous seasons, it's only 13 episodes, they can just never renew it for a Season 7. It's kind of impossible, but here we are, and it's a go, baby. So why is it that I think that the series has been renewed for a Season 7, and why is it that the article posted on TV Line does indicate that Coulson might not be a part of it? I know a lot of people took it as fact. Coulson is no longer gonna be there, but we don't really know. This is like the mystery at the end of Season 5 going into Season 6. Is Coulson really out for good? Is he gonna be dead come Season 6 and we're never gonna see him again on the series? Has he really taken a backseat and is just interested in directing now? Well, I will discuss the answer to that in a little bit here, but based on the article and based on simple logic, I'd say not necessarily. But to get started though, let's pose the most important question here. Why now? Why renew Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for Season 7 before the airing of Season 6, given that this series has every single year almost suffered the axe? Every single year we got to wait for the very last moment before they announced a renewal, and this time around we're getting it ahead of the airing of a new season. I mean, that's crazy stuff. But well, oh well, think about it this way. We're getting a Disney streaming service, and what is better to start a streaming service with than a sure thing? And this series is indeed one of those things. I mean, it has its fan base, a lot of people are probably going to tune in and subscribe just to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Most of the remaining fans and remaining viewers at this point in time are people who are actually watching the series because they are hardcore fans. They just cannot get enough. That is one of two very important business rationales. Besides, if you think about it, this series could actually act as a transitionary tool for a lot more series, like the new Loki series, the new Scarlet Witch series, and the new Falcon and the Winter Soldier series. All of these guys from the movies are going to be on TV, and the characters from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. will have a chance to appearing on those series, and all of these characters as well are going to have a chance to appear on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So it's kind of a good and rather huge deal for Marvel Television at the moment. But let's not forget though that a few days ago there was talk about the ratings of all these Marvel series on Netflix and outside of Netflix, and there was talk about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. being ahead of all of them. So what if the guys at Marvel Television, Marvel, Disney, and ABC realize that, okay, this is the best recipe we've got so far, let's not really ruin it right now. I mean, we can create a lot in its shadow, like all these new series that are gonna be on the streaming service, and some that are possibly gonna be on ABC. But these were really my thoughts when it comes to the renewal for Season 7, why it was renewed ahead of Season 6, why now, why this early. These are just my thoughts and my thoughts alone, and they might be incomplete and I might be totally wrong, but I'm just trying to put myself in the shoes of the people at ABC or at Disney or the Disney streaming service, the new streaming service that is. But moving on though, let's talk a little bit about Coulson, because that's probably the part you're all waiting for. So the title of the article on TV Line was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. renewed for Season 7, minus spoiler. Ooh, that's scary. But seriously though, the only objective out of this title is, instead of you jumping up and down and not really going to the article to read it, just taking the title and thinking, okay, yeah, it's been renewed, you go in to check the entire article out because, hey, you want to know who's the spoiler, who's the person who's not going to be there for Season 7, and that is when, instead of just reading a title on Discord, Facebook, Twitter, or Google search, you go to the page, and these guys have got a guaranteed view. So the article read, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s mission is far from over. ABC Entertainment President Channing Dungey announced on Friday the network's Marvel series has already been renewed for Season 7, even though Season 6 is not set to premiere until the summer of 2019. Of note, the press press release accompanying the news listed the series cast as follows: Ming-Na Wen, Chloe Bennett, Ian DeCasticar, Elizabeth Henstridge, Henry Simmons, Natalia Cordova-Buckley, and Jeff Ward, suggesting that although an alien agent, Phil Coulson, played by original cast member Clark Gregg, walked off into the Tahiti sunset with Lady Love Melinda May at the end of Season 5 finale, only the latter is guaranteed to be seen again. Gregg, however, has stepped behind the camera as a director during Season 6. He also will appear as a younger Phil Coulson in the big screen's Captain Marvel, out in March. The rest is really all about the ratings, the viewers, and all of that stuff, so I'm not going to go into that, but I want to tell you something. We are never going to be told ahead of the season that Agent Phil Coulson is alive if he were to be alive. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. We were watching the finale of Season 5. At the very end of it, we were all thinking, okay, are we going to see this guy again? Is he dead for good? Is he gone for good? Maybe they did that because they want him to focus more on the Captain Marvel movie. So besides the status of Fitz and the status of Daviiz, this was one of the bigger mysteries. No, the one with Fitz has been resolved at the very end of the episode, the finale of Season 5 that is, and the one with Daviiz has been resolved through the announcement that he is back on Season 6 for the entirety of the season. So he did not really vanish, he did not really go away, he is gonna be around for Season 6. That leaves us with Phil Coulson. That's the real cliffhanger out of Season 5, and we will never know what the real answer to that question is until we get to Season 6. They will never announce a Season 7 with his name on the casting list until we get through Season 6. It's as simple as that. And it's not really the first time this has happened. We've seen a lot of series put the names of characters right there in the middle of the cast list for future episodes, 7 episodes from now, even though those characters are to be dying over the course of the next couple of episodes. That is really how they do it. They try to make sure that you do not find out ahead of time. So I wouldn't be worried that Phil Coulson will not be back. He might be back, he might not be, but to claim that an article that states that Ming-Na Wen is the one that is guaranteed to be seen again is a guarantee that we're not going to see Phil Coulson is just wrong. I mean, even the way that they phrased it within the article, May is guaranteed to be seen again, means that Coulson is not really guaranteed to be seen again, but it might happen. But that being said though, I am so excited, really happy this has been renewed for a 7th season ahead of Season 6. Don't really want to spend that period analyzing and worrying, oh, are we going to get a Season 7 or not, and just getting it at the last moment. This is getting so painful, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is totally worthy of a 7th and 8th and a 9th season even. So do let me know in the comments how excited you are for a Season 7 of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let me know as well if you did like this video by dropping it a much appreciated like. And if that were to be the case, make sure you subscribe and enable notifications for my future videos, community posts, and live streams. But until the next time you tune in for another one of my videos though, thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great day.